Why does Ukraine want Eurofighter Typhoon? Ukraine has been relying on its existing fleet to attack Russian positions and carry out interception flights, but its air force believes more modern jets could turn the tide of the war. Those planes would close the sky to Russian attacks, according to Zelensky's advisor Mikhailo Podolyak said. And Ukraine's Air Force spokesperson said they would help to destroy practically any target in the sky and on the ground. But Justin Bronk from the RUSI think tank said giving Typhoons to Ukraine would be a very expensive symbolic gesture. He said to avoid Russian defenses, the Typhoons would need to fly low, despite being optimized for high-level flying, which gives their missiles more range. He said this would disadvantage them against Russia's jets, which could launch missiles much higher up. He also said the Typhoons and F-16s would need to operate from smooth runways and centralized bases. However, he said Sweden's Gripen planes could fly at lower altitudes and be serviced on shorter, rougher airstrips. Which countries might provide the jets? Slovakia has already agreed to send 11 MiG fighters to Ukraine to supplement its existing fleet. Ukraine is confident that other allies will also provide jets, as many have done in the past despite initial reluctance. The United States, which previously agreed to send Ukraine its Patriot anti-missile system, and France have not ruled out sending jets. Germany has ruled out sending jets. It has, however, agreed to provide tanks to Ukraine. Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson has not ruled out sending fighter jets, but has downplayed the likelihood, saying it is not on Stockholm's agenda at the moment. Poland, which has been one of Ukraine's most hawkish supporters and has agreed to send tanks, says it will not take the decision to send aircraft on its own. Instead, it wants NATO to act as a group. As a first step, London has agreed to begin training pilots in the Northern Hemisphere this spring, but that still falls short of a promise to provide aircraft. Western governments have been wary of leaving their own countries undefended by giving away too much weaponry. They have also so far avoided sending anything that could strike deep into Russian territory, in case it gives Moscow a reason to escalate the war. The Kremlin has said that Western countries are moving toward direct conflict with Russia if they send jets.